Hey guys, just Mike here and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are keeping well. I am thinking of changing my intro because I'm pretty damn bored of saying it and I haven't said it for over a month either. Anyway guys, I am back. The legend himself, DoctorBenjyFM, has set us a challenge of keeping Aston Villa in the Premiership and seeing if we can do a better job than he can. So yeah, cheers Ben, nice easy one to ease us into this little do a better campaign you've got started. So guys, if you do kind of want to get involved in this yourself, the link in the description down below for Ben's video. And also, if you're going to kind of post anything on Twitter or social media, please use the hashtag do it better, as it just makes it a little bit easier for Ben to find and kind of keep tabs on who's kind of competing in it. So let's have a quick look at the Aston Villa squad and see what I've got to work with. So first of all, guys, you can see Charles Nzogbia is already listed, which I am happy about because he's one of the players that I'll definitely be trying to get rid of. Although I think it might be, I mean, who wants Charles Nzogbia? I mean, what the hell has he ever actually done? Gabby Agbonlahor, yes, Gabby Agbonlahor, a once Villa legend, now a picture of him on a cock. So yeah, he'll be going as well. I'll also probably be looking to get rid of Alan Hutton. Possibly looking to bring a new goalkeeper in as well. There's a few fringe players. So it all depends on how much kind of money I can kind of get in for them, I suppose. Because there's no point selling them if I'm actually not going to bring up too much money back into the club. With Aston Villa not really having much strength in depth or strength at all, I'm going to be looking to obviously bring in replacements. Anyone I do sell, I will be having to replace them, as I can't really survive with what I've got. Well, this is great. So I've accepted some bids for Agbonlahor, 3 bids from 3 separate teams, and he's decided to stay with Aston Villa because, well, he's a nonce, really. I've got no other word for it. Hashtag what an idiot. So let's have a quick look at the club's expectations and see if we kind of, match mine, I suppose. My expectations are to sell Charles effing Nzogbia because, yeah, well, I'm going to try and get rid of Nzogbia, and I want to stay in the Premiership. I don't want to lose my job as well. First of all, I don't want to lose my job because, I've got a virtual kids and family to feed, and I need to keep the money coming in, and Villa are playing me quite well. So first of all is keeping the job, because that's always key. Then, yeah, I want to stay in the Premiership. I also want to beat Ben as well. So the FA Cup and the Capital One Cup, they'll probably just be for fringe players, really. And, I kind of, if I do well, then it'll just be, great and stuff. But I want to stay in the Premiership. And obviously to do that, I kind of need to bring some play. What? Oh, yeah, I'll show you the players in a minute. You don't need to keep... Yes, okay, I will get around to showing you the players. Just wait 1 second. I'm the person making this content. I don't need to pander to your needs and show you every single screen. Alright, you win. Fucking assholes. I am going to go through to these in a little bit more depth. But I've bought in Sam Johnstone on loan from Manchester United. I've bought in Andre Shavin and Aboué, 2 ex-Arsenal players, on a free transfer. And I've bought in Thomas, Carlenberg. Yep, that will go with that one. From the legendary team of Brøndby for only £1.4 million. I'm pretty excited about him. No, I'm not that excited. I haven't got a boner. On the outs, though, we've sold Kozak to... I'm so terrible. I don't even know why I play Football Manager. I can't pronounce any names. Do I even watch football? Probably not, no. I've sold him for £2 million. I've sold Kieran Richardson because, well, why not? And I've sold a youngster, quite a promising youngster as well. Now, if this was an actual kind of full save, I was actually doing this for a full-time save, I probably wouldn't have sold him to Manchester United. But because it's just a one-season kind of thing, I definitely could have done with that £4 million. So I thought, why the hell not? And I'll probably regret that one. First up, we have Sam Johnstone on loan from Manchester United. Only 22 years of age, a goalkeeper, and he was really the only goalkeeper that had slightly better attributes than Brad Guzan that I could actually bring in. So I thought, why not? Because I don't want to play Brad. Next up is Andre Shavin. A lot of you will kind of remember this guy as being the little Russian legend. Well, I wouldn't really say legend, Mike. I don't know why I'm referring to myself in the third person either. So let's just crack on. The little Russian winger for Arsenal. He had a pretty good time in the Premiership, and I think, possibly with a few more I don't know why he didn't really make it too fair. I always thought formed fairly well. I suppose inconsistency was probably the key of maybe why he didn't make it in the Premier League. But I do definitely think he's going to add some experience and quality, and he's also another good squad player to have because although we've got quite a few flared players, I do think that it needs a few more, especially kind of to build strength in depth really with the squads. And I kind of hope that he'll bring a lot of experience to the team. We then have Thomas Karlenberg, £1.4 million. I can't believe I can't remember. It was only a few minutes ago that I kind of told you, and I've already forgot. So, absolute top marks there. 32 years old, Danish international player. Plays in kind of varied positions, which was one of the reasons I kind of wanted to bring him in. Got very solid attributes at this kind of level. Not obviously a world beater by any stretch of the imagination. I know he's not going to be setting the world alight, but I think he can definitely come in and do a job for me. And I said his versatility is going to be key for me throughout this tough season. And kind of, the fact that he can kind of slot into lots of different places and quite competently as well will be absolutely huge for me throughout this long, tedious season that I'm probably going to be. Oh, God, I'm dreading it already. Emmanuel Alboué. Aboué? Aboué? That sounds really strange. Am I saying Aboué? I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Obviously, tons and tons of Premier League experience. Solid right back. Again, can play slightly versatile, I suppose, in a way. Can kind of play a little bit further forward as well. Still got some solid attributes. Obviously, 32 years of old. Again, he's not a world beater, but I do believe he's going to come in and do a solid job for me at right back. And it also means that I don't have to play Alan Hutton. I'm not really going to show you all of the outs, so I know there's only two more. But obviously, I just kind of wanted to show you what Suleiman kind of could have brought to the team. Again, he's a very exciting prospect in the game, and only 17 years old. You can already see his attributes are already really, really strong. But £4 million for a 17-year-old, as I'm only playing that one season, as I said, I very much doubt I would have played him in many first team games. But who knows? But I just kind of couldn't turn that offer down. They offered me 1.8 million to begin with. I just went for 4 million flat out right with any, without any kind of add-ons, and they went with it. So I'm laughing really, and I'd be stupid not to. But I am interested in what you kind of guys think. Do you think they're good signings? Do you think I probably should have kept Suleiman? Just let me know in the comment section down below, guys. Get involved in some little football bantering chatter, because no one likes to talk to me, and I like it when you guys talk to me. Please be my friends. So here is the formation that I'm going with. Not obviously this team isn't set in stone. It may change over the due course, and no doubt this kind of tactic will evolve and probably not even look at anything like this at the end of the season if I'm going to be truthful. But this is kind of what I feel that Villa kind of are built upon, really, I suppose. That this is what I think their strongest players suit the best, and to get the most out of the team. I'm probably completely wrong, and it's probably going to go all pear-shaped. So, but as I said, each game's going to kind of take a turn differently, and I'm going to kind of approach it in a different way. And I said this is kind of a work in progress. So really, it's definitely not going to work for every game. Instructions I've set here quite basic. I didn't want to kind of overload it. I'm going to be playing as a counter team, so obviously we have got some very, very pacey players in the team. I'm going to try and retain possession and pass into space, which don't really kind of make any sense and kind of contradict each other. But I'm giving it a go anyway. I'm going to sit even, not slit, because that's why would you slit in football? I'm going to be sitting slightly deeper than normal, obviously playing fairly wide. I'm going to be shooting on sight because I just want to score some goals, hitting some crosses in as well. And yeah, trying to keep it as simple, I suppose, as we can. So we did fairly well in pre-season. I think we only actually lost the one game. As you can see, Jordan Ayew and Rudy Gusted both getting the score sheet quite a lot of times. Bonglahor did score once or twice as well. So it's quite good that them two are actually getting on the score sheet, in pre-season. But we have got a really easy fixture to start us off in the Premier League against Manchester. Somebody with I'm not too sure. I think they must have been just promoted. Not really read up on about them a lot. What the biggest team in where? I don't know. I've just been told supposedly they are a big deal, so I should be worried. But I'm not. I've got the mighty Villa. Mighty Villa, really? Okay, the mighty Villa. Let's give it some confidence this time. The mighty Villa, and I'm going to lead them and smash them to pieces because I am the boss. Where do I even come up with this shit sometimes? Let's go on to the lineups. Obviously, I've had to start with Guzan in goal because Sam Johnston can't play against his parent club. Emmanuel Abue, which still sounds strange, at right back. As Dr. Benji said in his video, it is an England cap-winning international partnership of Richards and Lescott in that centre-back pairmanship. And Villa at left-back, I'll probably pronounce that awfully. I can't pronounce this guy's name either. Oh, I don't even know why to do this. Like, I can't pronounce his name. He's kind of playing in that central defensive midfield role. This is going amazing. I've got Ashley Westwood playing as my central midfielder as a deep line playmaker. Got Grealish on the right, Sinclair on the left, Carlos Heel as my central attacking midfield player, and Rudy Gusted up top. Oh my god, I absolutely murdered that. I bet there's commentators all over the world absolutely shitting themselves right now. Manchester United have gone for De Gea, great start. In goal, Valencia right back, Smalling and Rojo as a central defensive midfield. Daley Blind as the left back. Carrick and Herrera as their midfield central partnership. Young on the right, Depay on the left, Matt in the centre, and Wayne motherfucking Rooney up top. Okay, let's get into this match. The first game of this season against Manchester United is off and running, and we are going to win. Predictions down below. Don't cheat as well. Don't fucking cheat. First attack to them. Valencia with the throw. Young back to Carrick. Carrick now with loads of time and space because why would we closing down? Juan Mata into Herrera. Herrera shoots and the Eggers saved it. Smalling wins the header, drops to Grealish, Gusted dropping deep for the ball, finds Sinclair on the left-hand side with quite a bit of space, plays the ball into the middle, oh, it's well defended, but Grealish, what a save by David De Gea, could have actually got the 1-0 ahead quite early on then, we've got the resulting corner here to come, can we make anything from this, and Villa, no, it's kind of blocked now, Lescott's going to play it back into the middle, oh, I thought they were going to counter then, I thought for a minute that was going to be a Man United counter because it was Valencia had quite a lot of time and space, but luckily the highlight hasn't come and I'm still talking and I'm not too sure why. I'm going to shut up. Got a corner now to Manchester United, playing into the middle to Pay. What? Oh, I don't know what the fuck happened there. Looks like Guzan just spooned the ball all over the place like an idiot, but it is cleared now and the chance has gone. I can't see us kind of lasting on for too much longer. Man United are kind of knocking on the door every 5 or 6 seconds now, so we've actually got a free kick now. Carlos Heel knocks it in. He's defended. Juan Mata. Oh shit, they're going to break here. Depay now on this left-hand side. He can cross the ball. He is going to cross the ball. Don't let Ashley Young score. Please don't let Ashley Young score. Don't let Ashley Young score. Whew. Save the ball. Okay, let's have a quick look here. I'm just going to change a few things up because it's not really working. I'm going to try and float the crosses in now. Try and make a little bit more use out of Rudy Gusted's height. I need to kind of change some things up, so I'm going to try them to be a bit more disciplined, stick to their kind of roles, don't kind of roam around the pitch, because we just aren't really good enough, to be fair, lads. That's the truthful answer. Got a corner now, Juan Mata knocks it in, kind of played in, Smalling Guzan saves, and Depay, I think it was there, with the goal. Memphis Depay, first goal of the season. What an absolute fucking shambles that was. Let's have a quick look on the replay to see what actually happened. So, corner in from Mata, I think it was Smalling, Rooney, sorry, knocks it back in there. Guzan, to be fair, he does actually quite well to save it, and then both the Villa defenders were just standing there like idiots. Because why would you want to try and clear the ball alone? Why would you want to try and stop the goal going into the goal? The goal going into the goal? The ball going into the goal? Oh, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, it's half time, and surprisingly, I am losing. I don't really understand why I'm losing. My team is... Okay, no, cut the crap. Obviously, Man United are completely destroying me here. 66 possession of the ball, 19 shots, 9 of those on target, but only one clear-cut chance. And as you can see, we have also had, obviously, one clear-cut chance as well. So, yeah, put that in your pipe and smoke it. Obviously, only 2 of our shots have been on target, though, compared to their 9. They've had 7 off target. Obviously, we've only had the 1. So, yeah, quite dramatic things. 10 corners to 1 as well. Oh, fucking hell, this is an absolute slaughtering. Let's have a quick look. That's where our key kind of passes have come from. So, a lot of it kind of working down the right. Man United's, look at all those. Absolute shit tons of them. They're kind of, again, they're attacking down the left. So, that's something I might need to kind of look at and work on. I'm not foxy, so I don't really know what I'm looking at, to be fair. But I'll give it a go. Second half, we have got the ball. Eboué now with a massive throw into Lescott. Lescott with quite some time and space. He plays the ball out, and we do lose it, obviously, because why would we try and keep the ball and try and create a chance to pay to Rooney? Rooney now with, again, a little bit of space and time on the ball. Valencia out wide on this right-hand side. Knocks it into the middle. Back post to pay. It is cleared. Herrera now. And we just kind of stood there and let him take the shot then. There was two defenders within touching distance of him, but we thought, you know what, we'll let him have a shot because we're so nice. Like, let's just have a quick look at this replay. It's a nice ball in, and it is actually well defended from Aston Villa, Eboué. And then look at that, two players both not giving a shit. Why are they throwing the bodies in front of the ball? I don't understand what the hell is going on. And we have got another throw in here. I'm going attacking because I'm getting pissed off. We're not even creating opportunities here. It's getting ridiculous. I'm going to play slightly higher, close them down a bit quicker as well. This obviously tactical change is working a treat because Depay's knocked it in, and fuck it, Ashley Young scored. Why not? Why not put Ashley Young on the score sheet? Great, absolutely great, stunning lads. Great defending. 2 goals in the space of 2 minutes. Look at this here. Rooney to Depay. Depay obviously wants the ball, keeps it into play, plays it back post. My defender thinks fuck it, I ain't even jumping. And Ashley Young scores a goal against Aston Villa, his old team. So, yep, this is going to be an absolute cracking season, guys. I'm really looking forward to this. Can't wait. Let's bring on some substitutions. Right, I'm going to bring on, what have we got on the bench? I'm going to bring on the youngster, Andre Green, for his debut. And let's hope he can actually play with some pride and effort and put some bloody Vavavoom. I can't think of even some words now. Vavavoom, yeah, we'll go with that one because why not? And Rudiger Stead, he's not played too bad. I'm going to bring Jordan Ayew on. Obviously just swap him over because he's not really a target man. And let's hope we can just get some shots on target, boys. That's what we need to do. Let's have a quick look here. What else we can change up to kind of hopefully change our fortunes in this second half and grab a goal back, really, because that's kind of what we need to do. Obviously, just going to take off Rome, kind of be more disciplined. Just kind of dribble less because we haven't got the players to kind of dribble lower crosses now because obviously we haven't got Gusted on the pitch. Mata. Westwood now picks up the ball. Oh, what a ball. Green, look at that. Vision from the youngster there. Jordan Ayew now on this left-hand side. Plays it in Sinclair. What's he going to do with it? Oh, saved by De Gea. What an opportunity that was. That youngster Green coming on the pitch and causing problems already. Sinclair, what the fucking hell was that? That was absolutely shocking. Got the ball now to Eboué with a throw-in. Another massive throw-in from Eboué to Lescott. Oh, Xavi now on the ball. Ayew and V. Go on, son, get there! Oh, Andre Green, the name on everyone's lips after this match because I've told them to all say it. I'm paying everyone 50p who says it. So get in there, boy. What an absolute ball here from Anvi, I can't pronounce his name, and De Gea just kind of caught in two minds there, but Green just storms into that back post. I'm so happy for the youngster. The Villa fans were going crazy there, which was really pleasing to see. That is full time, 4-1, but fuck it, we've scored a goal, and it was the youngster, Andre Green, who's now got to be building my whole team around. Probably not very kind of, good management skills of me, but that wasn't good English either, because I forget how to talk English quite a lot of the times, and I am rambling as always, which I'm sure is why you guys come back to watch these videos. We have lost 4-1, very disappointing, but we scored a fucking goal. I don't know why I'm swearing so much. I don't know. There we have it, guys. We lost 4-1, but Andre Green got on the score sheet with their 90th minute goal. Really, really pleasing for that one. Obviously, we have got my next update coming, which I don't know when it'll be because I'm kind of going to try and keep to Ben's structure as close as I can. So whichever, I don't want to play too far ahead because I know he's going to be in November, so I might just play the rest of the games up until November. Then when he releases his next video, I'll kind of play a game of a similar in-game date, hopefully, and we'll kind of just take it from there and see how kind of well I'm doing. So it'll probably be around, I don't really know, the West Brom game, Arsenal, I'm not too sure. I'll probably play up to the Arsenal game and then won't play any further, and we'll kind of see how Ben has got on. But guys, as I said before, if you do want to get involved, just post. You don't have to make a video. You can just post some screenshots on Twitter. Said make sure you use the hashtag do it better, just so it's slightly easier for Ben to kind of find and kind of monitor how people are doing. Get involved. Send me kind of screenshots as well. I'll be interested to see who you've signed and how you've been doing. And yeah, I think it's going to be a tough season, but we'll roll with the punches. We'll come out stronger and we'll absolutely dick Tottenham. We won't dick Tottenham. We'll probably lose again. Why do we even want to dick a team? That's a really weird thing to say. Anyway, guys, that is the end of today's episode. If you have enjoyed it, don't forget to show your support, as always, by dropping a like button. I have been Just Mike Plays, because that's who I am. I will speak to you legends soon.